We are under the light. Now to the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's gone just 2 for 15. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. That misses, so the count goes full now to the second batter of the ball game. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Skied into straightaway right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. 1-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Guys, as the Jays take... Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the first.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela. Roark has pitched north of 1,200 innings in the majors and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Randall Grichuk, who was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Catches the corner. Got him looking.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, number 3.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
So now to the plate, Cavan Biggio. Flying towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, Dero. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
So a full count now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Biggio leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gardner's after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. The 1-1 home. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in this second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit down the third baseline. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 3-2 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Love the aggressive style right there. Wish that ball would have caught a gap. You might have had an RBI right there. But nice job first to third.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to get down out there. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Now batting.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked. Was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Hit out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
How frustrating is that, Dan, right there? A guy executes his pitch, batter's still able to dig it out for a knock.
Yeah, that's a really good pitch, and sometimes as a pitcher, you just have to tip your cap to the batter. Good piece of hitting right there.
And it's fouled away. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to. Derrick Fisher the next to bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he fouls this one off. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Bichette hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He stays alive, still 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 3-2 one more time. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Pretty. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a drive by Judge, deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in now, Gio Urshela.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now back.
So digging in now, Luke Voigt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Yanks able to add on 1 more. Coming to the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the second deck and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Blue Jays have cut the deficit to 4-2 now.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Standing in now to Oscar Hernandez. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
High chopper to third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman.
Striding in once again, Brendan Drury. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Gardner. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. A run for the Jays on the solo. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In the air, down the line in left. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to... Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it feels like every at-bat has been an incredible battle, full count after full count. And he said eventually that absolutely wears the pitchers out on the other side, which should result in more offense for them as the game progresses.
Now batting.
Thank you, Heidi. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kevin Biggio goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derrick Fisher. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 4-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound...
Oh, what happened? He can't make the play.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. Drury fields it cleanly, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The right fielder, number 99.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Number 29.
1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground is short. This could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now to Oscar Hernandez, and he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Stepping in for the Jays, Randall Grichuk. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now in the box, Brandon Drury. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Travis Shaw will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Fastball well outside. Ready with the 2-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And the count will be full. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. That's fouled off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. Fouled off. He's set the payoff pitch. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. He's in at second safely as we are tied here after 3 runs score on the play. So all 3 runs are in to score. A clutch double there, and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a tie ball game again. Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. In the air, out to right. Judge is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run. Travis Shaw will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. A 1-1.
Number 6, Travis Shaw.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Shaw fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Count remains 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Hernandez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette. It was a walk in his last trip. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Anthony Santander. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Grounded back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, deal with a spot like that. That's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Anthony Bass enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Into the box, Miguel Andujar. 3-1 to him now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 25. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gleyber Torres becomes out number 2 this inning. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Tommy Kahnle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 2-1. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And that's the second out. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 5 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Full count now. He set the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. A bouncer up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
The count now at 2-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Called strike 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The set and the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
This is pulled into right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Gio Urshela. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Justin Miller enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 60, Justin.
The set and the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Zach Britton will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Jansen. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Settling in now, Derrick Fisher. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now the 1-2 pitch.
I got you down 2-2.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The 2-1 pitch.
Count is 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
3-2.
That finds the zone, a called strike. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the... All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
The 1-1 home.
All 2.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit down the line at first. Shaw gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's working on 1 for 3 thus far. Scooped up on the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Now back.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now the 2-1. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.